Hey everybody, this is David from 4 State Paranormal. I know I look a little bit different, but that's probably because I actually shaved. Um, I'm doing this video. It rained last night, and I'm just out walking around here. But I'm doing this video because Jason Kupzyk of the Ectoplasm Show actually tagged myself and some others in his video, posing a question that I'm going to take some time to try to answer right here. The question that he posed was, and yes, I have a selfie stick. I know. The question that he posed was, as paranormal investigators, do I think that we will ever find what we're supposed? Are we supposed to find the answers that we look for, or that we will ever find those answers? Um, Starting off, I do want to say that's is a good question. Um, I believe it might be a little open-ended, just based on the fact that when people get into this field, they're usually looking for either answers to their own questions or they're just out for fun. And for me personally, when I got into this field, I had an experience and I wanted to find the answer. And a couple of years after investigating, I found an answer that satisfied me. And but at that time, after I found that answer, I got into a little more of the paranormal and into the research, and I'd already invested some time, so I figured, what the hell. No, no, I did get addicted, I guess you could say, to the paranormal field. I think that happens with a lot of people, but for me, I did find the answer that I was looking for, and after some time, I wanted to help other people find the answers that they're looking for, and I went on this paranormal journey. Um, do I think that we're gonna find the holy grail of you know paranormal activity, or finally being able to crack the code of life's mystery of what happens to us when we die? As an investigator, as a living being, I don't think so. Um, I believe we're in a we're in a state right now where everything is just data collection, and it's kind of like a puzzle. When we go to a location and we investigate there 10 to 20 times, we compile data and we look at it, we analyze it, and we find what's common in this location, what's not so common, and we try to find those anomalies. Um, some of the evidence we collect, we use that evidence to help determine who or what is haunting these locations. Um, and then at that point, I think we tend to try to get the answers from those beings or entities or whatever you want to call them. Uh, we try to get those answers from them, and for the most part, it's unsuccessful. There are some locations that you get some really awesome answers right away. There's times where you don't get jack shit, and I think that's what makes it so difficult for investigators collecting this data. Is the most part, 9 times out of 10, you're collecting jack shit. Um, so let's not. I'm gonna try not to get so long-winded with this. Um, in a nutshell, I don't think that we'll ever find the smoking gun. We're never gonna have that entity that shows up on command that will be able to give us all the answers. Um, if people are religious, if we did have an entity like that, people are going to question, well, can we trust it? Can we believe? Is this a demon? We never know with this stuff, and I think that's part of the intrigue of the whole paranormal field is we just don't know. We never will know, but everybody wants to be that person that gets that one piece of evidence that is undeniable. So with that being said, Jason, I hope that answers your question.